Winning violation of fans to see the block frame. I think I'm not ready to see 24 points there. And it's not. Going back to the a busy weekend for Kyle and Dee. There it is, Kyle. You've done this twice before. So now we're moving on. We're into the asphalt. This is a pretty important deal. So if you could, walk over here to the Walk of Fame area. We've got a couple things. And Gillian, I think this is your portion to do the official part of it. Now that we've got Kyle here with us for a few minutes.
All right. Well, thank you very much. And we really appreciate you being here. We know that your schedule is so tight this weekend. So without any further ado, would you like to see your plaque for winning last year's Auto Club 400? What do you think?
Nice. Good. I spelled my name right, so that's the first thing you always look for.
I think you got the date right too. So let's go back a year and talk a little bit about it. I know fans here and almost anybody that I've talked to all season would say most exciting race of the NASCAR season last year. So what was it like from your perspective?
Well, from my perspective, with all the late restarts and everything going on, we led most of the day. We were really fast. We were super good. And, with all the late restarts going on, it just sort of kept taking away my opportunity to get a lead going and, to be able to win the thing easily, I should say. But, it made for some excitement. A lot of things were going on there in the last 20, 25 laps or so. Guys were pitting. Guys up front were staying out. So older tires and track position trying to prevail over the newer tires and guys being further back. But, the last 3-4 laps, I think it was, Joey and Danny were really racing each other hard and racing each other up front pretty tight. And I remember being in third and trying to chase them down, and I got back to my normal groove that I'd been running all day, which was up top right next to the wall, and started chasing them down. I'm like, you guys keep playing, keep screwing each other up here, and I'll be right back. So they got to that. They got to holding each other and slowing each other down a little bit, and I rolled off in. I was going down a backstretch, and I'm thinking to myself, you know what? If they go off into turn 3 and they leave me the top, I'm going to win this thing. And they both turn off into turn 3, and they go to the low side in the middle, and they left me the top. And I'm like, oh, it's over, and I'm going to win this thing. And then lo and behold, I look left and I see him banging and wrecking and spinning and everything else, but I was already by that point. So, it was our win to have.
Do you think even if they hadn't gotten into each other that you would have had it?
Oh yeah, it would have been 3 wide to the stripe, but I would have been blown by him. So I had that thing. It was mine.
Well, we certainly appreciate it, and we think actually it wasn't just that last lap, but the entire race was pretty amazing. So what is it about this racetrack that makes the racing so racy?
Well, I think the asphalt being at the age it is, it just lends itself to the perfect ability to go low, go high, go all the way around this place, and just race anywhere and in between. Because, some of these newer places we go to, there is a fast groove. There's a fast way around it. Typically, it's going to be the bottom, which is, mostly what repaves lend you. And here with the asphalt being wore out, you can go low and you can be fast for a few laps, but you wear your tires out. So then you got to move up and just kind of let the momentum start taking over and being able to make the straightaways longer and carry that speed easily.
So we're here in Toyota's backyard. Toyota's the official vehicle of the Auto Club Speedway, and we haven't had one in Victory Lane yet this year. You think you can do it again?
Well, we'll see. I certainly hope so. Toyota's, we need to get back to Victory Lane, that's for sure. I know Denny sat on the pole last week at Bristol, but, the JGR cars, we've been a little behind the 8 ball per se, but I think coming to California is a perfect spot for us. We've been here really good the last few years, and hopefully we'll be good here again.
Before you got here, I was telling fans about a new feature in Turn 1. We have the Toyota Speed Trap. It's a giant radar display that tells how fast you're going as we head into Turn 1. And the fans were asking, what do you think that top speed is going to be in Turn 1?
You mean you didn't get California Highway Patrol to sponsor that thing? Luckily, I've never had to deal with those guys, so I'm all right with that. But no, that's interesting. That's going to be pretty fun. I think top speed, is qualifying. You're going to see some good speeds up there. I think you're going to see about 210 miles an hour.
Woo! All right, we were guessing low. Well, that's great. We're certainly looking forward to the weekend. So we've got some festivities here for you. Should we go ahead and pull the plaque down and we'll get started?
We're backing a car up.
All right, it's 2005. Kyle became the youngest winner here at Auto Club Speedway.
And now he comes back in 2013 as our champion, changing out into the fancy Alpine Stars driving shoes to make this officially a step in with driving shoes. Pretty cool. Popping off the Vans, thank you very much. She's got her own deal. Where's your answer? She's in LA? Alright, that's trouble. You know what that means? Oh, I didn't say that. It's really cool of Kyle to be here. Again, he's so busy this weekend to have the opportunity to have him come up and do this. Here we go. Alpine Stars on.
You do that for charity.
He's going to stand. All right, he's going to help with the plaque in the concrete. Here we go. It's been a while. Here we go. So Gillian and Kyle have the plaque. And then, am I moving? Sorry. I'll move, yeah, sure. Here I go. I'm going to call. Shall I start with a British accent to whisper like those golf announcers? I will. Here we go. Kyle and Gillian have the plaque. And now Kyle has to lift that big old hunk of metal and put it in the concrete. There's 2 bars welded to the back. Box 2 frames. Pretty cool. I'll get that. There we go. Auto Busch 360 right here. All access. Look at that. Thank you, Kyle, for doing that. That's cool. All right, here we go. All right, he's going to 70 it. Cement professionals. All right. And now Kyle's going to kneel down and act like he's actually doing some cement work, which is good. Look at that. Nicely done. He had to get it just so. The last half an inch right in there. Pretty cool stuff. You have to walk your thing. Thanks in advance for being here. And now, our next step. Tuck in the laces. There's a fancy pen to use, but right now I believe he's going to put in that big honking right foot. He stamps on that gas pedal and pushes through the floorboard here at Auto Club Speedway called the gas pedal foot. Right foot on, and in the concrete. Nice. Look at that. And on the left. Got a break when you come to pit road. Both feet in. Kyle Busch has now officially stepped into the Walk of Fame for the second time.
Yeah.
You guys didn't think you'd be working out with Kyle this morning, did you? He's got some calisthenics going here. You get the toes right in that concrete as well. Well, I wasn't going to say I was impressed. I'm just going to say it was a good job. Knees bent, perfect. So this is a great memory for all of us to see this in action. Tradition here at Auto Club Speedway. Kyle's now stepping into concrete. His feet are in. And now he's getting instructed on how to get out. I'd be asking, wouldn't you be asking? Now he's got a quadrant here. Did you step over Jeff Gordon? Yes, he does. All right, good job. And now the ceremony continues with Jeff Gordon now being stepped over again, and Kyle Busch writing his autograph in the left-hand side of the concrete here for the Walk of Fame. And Kyle's got one of the coolest autographs. If you haven't seen it, that's the big. There you go. K is in. Oh yeah. Swoop it on down, baby. Hey, you're doing pretty good in this concrete stuff. I know. Yeah, confident. Always confident. Ooh, big hunk indeed. Here comes a loop. Can't let that out. There you go. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Number 18. There it goes. It's official, fans. Very, very cool. Our Walk of Fame here at Auto Club Speedway. Kind of like nothing better as it is for fun to do. Be the next driver to win here at Auto Club Speedway and back up that victory last year. 41 green flag leading chases. Awesome run. Awesome job. How about a chance for Kyle Busch here, fans? Way cool. And we want to thank you again, fans, for coming out here. Kyle's got a few things to do, and he's got to get that driver's suit on to race both series here this weekend. And fans, thanks again for coming to Auto Club Speedway's Walk of Fame Induction 2014. We're glad you're here. Enjoy your race weekend.
Okay, you just step back.